Hello everyone, I'm Tuco and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome to another episode here on the One Ring server. And today in this episode, I know I said we were probably going to be working on the marketplace out here, which I will show you what I've done with that. But however, today we're actually going to be working on some food production systems for our fortress. Because right now we just have the chicken farm, which is fine and all, especially for feeding us, but for decorating, especially making hay bales and other different things like that, we're going to need some actual proper food production systems. So we are going to have to get ourselves some hobbit farmers and get them down in our fortress, because I don't have any left. But so what I have done in this area here is simply just extend out the floor in all sorts of different directions here. And I'm also building up this wall here. I got kind of halfway done and then I had to leave and do some other things. So it's not finished in the slightest. But once it is finished, both the exterior of this here and the interior over here, we can start work on the actual interior of the marketplace here, which is really exciting. I plan to be adding a bunch of different buildings, all kinds of manner of different guild houses and structures and whatnot. And I've also decided that everything on the exterior here is going to be more of a human design rather than a dwarven with all of this, massive and wonderful stonework. Don't get me wrong, the buildings are going to be made entirely out of stone, except for the roofs, which are going to be made out of spruce, since we have tons of spruce lying around, and it looks amazing with gray. And the reason behind that is because basically I'm going to say a bunch of humans migrated, kind of like Dale, in a way of how you had Erebor and then you had Dale below it. It's going to be kind of the same thing with Konostrash here. We're going to have Konostrash in there, and then out here we're going to have some kind of human city that is protected by dwarven walls and whatnot. That way we can, facilitate proper trade and different things like that. Also today, I am always forgetting. We need to add a sign for, of course, our former king, Leaf Fantasy Mage. So let us get a sign. I also have some different gifts from many different people. Well, I shouldn't say many, but a few different people that need mentioning. But I shall do that after we place a sign in honor of our lost comrade, Leaf Fantasy Mage. And I'll put it on this side, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. So we'll do our little details on the top here, just to make everything look important and official. And we'll do King, I guess, is all it should be. Yeah, King, Leaf Fantasy Mage, if it'll fit. Yeah, it fits. Okay. I think that should be good. And then we'll just, of course, add our little details on the bottom there. Yeah, works good. All right, done. Done and done. Looking good. All right, so as far as gifts go, I got an absolutely amazing horse. I don't even know how you breed horses to be this well, but an amazing horse here. Just look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's so fast too. Oh, I don't want to break its lead, but I got this from how do you pronounce your name again? Dalaran Rangi. I'm butchering that so bad right now. But if you could if you're watching this, and you know who you are, and if you could probably pronounce your name or put it in the comments there, because I definitely butchered that. And also I got some iron, which is awesome, and also from the same fellow who gave me the horse, I got this here. I'm not really, that's pretty awesome, I gotta admit. And a wonderful pickaxe. I definitely need a pickaxe. I've just been using these diamond ones, and this is so much better. Efficiency 5, I'm breaking 3, fortune 3. Holy cow, that is amazing. And actually, I'll probably use this pick in particular for gathering coal and other, and maybe some gems and whatnot, mainly because it has the fortune 3 and blessed looting 3. Well, looting luck. Is that the same as... I'm not sure if that's the same as what I'm thinking of. Let me see here. I should have... Where's that pickaxe? Fortune 3. Yeah, that should be fine, actually. That should be really good. So I'll definitely be using that. And then, of course, so many silver coins, all kinds of enchanted books, and This thing is absolutely amazing. A Merry Christmas plate. I don't think I was there for that event, so that's absolutely amazing. Very stunted. I mean, look at that. 3 stunted there. Very swift. Inflicts poison. I mean, that's really that's really cool. So we got a bunch of wonderful things from a bunch of wonderful people. And thank you all so much for the wonderful gifts, because I definitely need them to keep building Konostrash here. Now, another thing that we might get to this episode, probably not, but if we do, if we have time, I will get to it. But you know how last episode I said we were going to be extending, or I guess not extending, but finding a way to connect our little, I suppose not little, but our smithy here up to our storage room. This is also going to be an arena over here. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But we are going to be connecting that through, where to go? Oh, right here. This area right here. Basically, right beyond this wall is the other hallway, or the other stairway, that will lead basically directly to the storage room, which is right over there. So I'll be knocking out this wall, clearing away this lava here, and just making a passageway from here to the other side. And that should be looking good. I made it in a creative world, and it looked pretty good. So I think we'll be doing that. Again, not sure if we'll have time for it this episode, but if we do, we'll definitely be doing that. Now, we are going to need to clear an area for these farms, because, I mean, if you've watched my Dwarven series on the One Ring server, the one a long time ago, you will remember that this area here was once farmland, actually, and not stone like this. The reason I changed it to stone, because I was going to make it a massive storage area, and I still might for some of them here. But I am going to be turning the rest of this here into farmland. Now, we got to work out a proper way to do this, because last time I tried it with my hobbits, and it didn't work out as I planned. And so what I did then is basically made this. This is basically a massive wheat farm. Now, it's shut down because rules change. But it was a massive wheat farm for the longest time, if I can get in here. And this place was basically completely filled with tons upon tons of hobbits, just filled in all these areas here. And actually, I will obviously use the chests and the frames here as well for our new wheat farm, which of course is going to be automated, because that's illegal now for reasons of breaking the server and whatnot, because that would not be good. But since that is the case, we will be building it, like I said, up top here. Now, for actually designing this properly, I imagine what we're going to do is just have these here, like an actual farm. I'm going to get some fence posts and put that around the area. We might go with just Dwarven. I mean, we might go with just Dwarven brick walls and just do something like this, just because, I mean, that seems to be easiest. And yeah, actually, I think we will do it in that way. Now, for the actual designing of this, we are going to make a walkway that we can get down, and it's going to be this right here. Each kind of individual, I guess, parcel of land like this is going to be but growing a different type of food. So one's going to be radishes, or I don't know if they're radishes, but turnips, I think. Turnips, cabbage, leeks, wheat, corn, and so forth. Potatoes, carrots. And I think that would be really great to have it that way. And what we will do is we'll put the chests like right here, I believe. That way we can access them on either side. And how many is that going to give us? Because I might knock these out, because these aren't really doing much. I mean, this is a ton of storage already. We'll have storage here and over here, and probably also actually right over here, if I would ever get this done. But we'll be having storage there. I'll get rid of this here, because this isn't doing anything anymore. But that should leave us with quite a few areas to grow quite a few different plants. Let me see here. We got 1, 2, There's a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, all the way down. So that will give us 16 growing plots, if you would, for different crops. Now, I don't remember how many individual crops there are to grow in the LTR mod. I can't quite remember. I know it's a lot. It is a lot. Boy, I haven't even finished down here, have I? I just kind of left that half finished, didn't I? Ooh, yeah, I did. But I think that'd be good to have each an individual one. Now, I think we also should have... I'm wondering if we should also have a separate plot for sugarcane, because we're probably going to need quite a bit of sugarcane, especially for the enchanted books that we're going to start producing here soon from our friends, or I believe Maxwell's enchanting room, which I'm not sure is done yet. And actually, I kind of want to check to see if that is done yet, because I am not sure on that. Let me just use up the rest there. And also, we are going to have to head over to the hobbits in the Shire, and I don't know if I have enough alignment to actually hire any helping or farm hands. Yeah, he's not done building this yet. But hopefully he'll get done with that soon. It looks like things are going pretty well in here. And what is this? What is that? I'm not even sure. Well, I guess it'll be a surprise for a later date, I suppose. But things are looking pretty good in here. They really are. I really like the design he came up with. It's looking good. Anyway, so I am going to head over to the Shire and get some farm hands. If I don't have enough alignment, I will farm some, and I will see you all once I have some hands. Some farm hands, that is. All right, that took absolutely forever to get enough alignment, but I finally did get enough by just killing some Dark Hurons over there. And I found myself a barn here. So, we need about 16 farm hands from this farmer here. So, let's see here. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that should be enough. Yeah, there you all are. Sweet. All right, that should be good for now. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll go home and we'll set everything up, and I'll put them all in their respected plots of farming land after the video, because that is rather boring, trying to get these guys all into their respected areas and whatnot. Yeah, that's right. And also setting up all the chests and stuff, that takes absolutely forever. So what we will do is we are first going to, of course, try and get everything, I guess, planned out as to what plants and where. And we also are going to grab some pipeweed, because we might as well do some pipeweed as well. So what we are going to be planning is, let's see here, we got leeks, potatoes, turnips, carrots, wheat, and pipeweed seeds, and lettuce. That is 7? Yeah, 7. Corn is going to be, I believe, 8. Let's see if this... Do you have any plants for me? You have corn. Well, I'll take some corn, actually, if you don't mind. We'll take, like... Yeah, we'll take a bunch. Might as well. Let's take a stack, perhaps. Okay, that's more than a stack. Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, I don't need any more. That's enough stocks. Thank you very much. And I probably even have some lying around at home. Anyway, so let's head back to Konostrash and get all of this situated. I dug out, while I was waiting for some TPs, or for some fast travels, I should say, I dug out some areas for farmland. And I think I have the general kind of situated place. Well, I think I have the general gist of how I want to do things. Now let me just throw some of these away. Well, not throw them away, but throw some of these in here, because I don't need all of them. We'll take a stack, and we shall see if there's any... Stop. And we'll see if there's any other plants that I want to grow. I don't really know, to be honest. Well, I'm sure I'll think of some more stuff for growing, but for now, I think that should be fine. So, let's head down into our farmland area and start getting these guys situated. Or I guess planned out in terms of how we're going to do this. So, a bit too far, actually. So what we are going to do, as you can see, I have everything kind of sticking out here. Where are all of them? All the way up there, huh? There we go. Don't fall into any holes. There are some holes lying around here, so hopefully they don't. Hopefully it doesn't affect them. So what I'm planning on doing is having this whole area of farmland, putting a water source block here, and then putting a chest over top, like so. Well, no. Not like so, but no, that's not even how I want it to be. But you guys get the idea. That is how, generally speaking, I want this to go. Someone is dying. He's drowning. What? What? That's dumb, okay? That is just straight up dumb. I'll tell you what, these NPCs, though. Fine, I gotta protect you guys from yourselves, because apparently you guys can drown in this water somehow. I don't even get that. So we'll just block this off, I guess, for now, and also this one too, because these guys are dumb as a bag of rocks. So we shall do that, and you guys should be fine, right? Or no? You guys are gonna climb up here, aren't you? Yes. Get down. See what I mean? These guys are just dumb. But hopefully we can protect these farmhands from themselves, because they are going to get themselves killed eventually. So we got to hurry up and find some good places for them. Okay, there we go. Now you guys should be fine. Oh, I do have water source blocks down here. I didn't think I did. Okay, that's great. That means I don't have to run all over the place for them. But I think that should be good. So we have our farmhands. We have farmland, and I guess we should start going. So I'm going to put in the crops I have right now and get that all situated, and I will be right back. All right, everyone. So I have finished. Well, I haven't finished the whole thing, but I got all of those eight different plants or crops that I had all set to go. So we got wheat over here. We got corn stalks growing there. We got some pipeweed, and we got, I want to say leeks over there. Over here, I have no clue. Potatoes, I think. Over here, turnips, I think. That I have no clue. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe carrots, perhaps? And I think it's cabbage over here, if I'm not mistaken. So, they're all tilling the soil, getting all that all set for me, and like I said, I still got 8 more to fill, and I'm going to have to find different crops for that there. Or I might just repeat what we have over here and just do 2 of the 8. And actually, if I was going to do that, I might switch out, like, both things here are corn stalks, both things here are wheat, and so forth all the way down. If that is the case, if I can't find any other crops really to grow, I mean, I guess I could do a few others, but I can't really think of any off the top of my head. I know beetroot, but I don't think that's in this version of Minecraft yet. But I think that's looking pretty good. And so they should deposit all games, I suppose, in here. I do need to get rid of that. I was able to get in there. All right, so yeah, I think that's all I want to complete this this time around. Now, like I said, I did want to get a kind of, how should I put it? A tunnel, I suppose? Hallway? Hallway's a better term for it. But a hallway right here to the other side. That way we have access to the storage room and the smithy at the same time. And I think that'll be looking and doing really good. Also, I did want to announce that for future videos, I should have said this at the beginning of the last video, but you'll all figure out soon enough. I want to start streaming these. I want to start streaming these, the Dwarven Empire series, simply because it fits my, it fits my style a little bit better, because I normally don't like to edit my videos, simply because I I like to just give you guys the raw footage, I suppose. Sometimes that can be a bit boring, but it can be a bit more entertaining if we were to have it as streamed. So, for the next time, we're probably going to be working out here with a live stream. Probably on that kind of hill right there. I'm thinking of putting some sort of guild house there. But till next time, I suppose, that's going to have to wait. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Dwarven Empire series here on the One Ring server. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. As always, I'm Tuco. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.